So I managed to adjust cam post processor. Basically what I have done, I add here this part M05 and I add this block and this block, and here was M05 and here was M05. Anyway, I managed to adjust post processor, but machine still did not work as I expected, so I will show how it worked. So quit mode, auto, cycle start. So here we can see so I embedded in G code dwell time, and it's currently 2 seconds. So here you config, general config. So when this is not checked, G04 is in seconds, and if it's checked, it's in milliseconds. So I even try with 5 seconds, but that is little too much, and think that I tried the simplest test is this. So S2000, okay, and now I will press M3, okay. So M3, now I will press M4. So something strange is going on. M3, and before when I used old motion controller, I did not have those problems. So My thinking was it's something with new motion controller, but did not know what. Here on VFD I adjusted acceleration and deceleration to be fast, and how I adjusted it by playing with M3 and M4. I tested different values of parameters for acceleration and deceleration, and I do not know now. I think acceleration is 3 seconds and deceleration is 1 second, I think. But thing is that, like I showed here, spindle does not accelerate and decelerate as I program, and I found that what can be config, what can be changed else. So I tried to change this from 1000 RPM to 3000 Okay, apply, close. Okay, and now I can try M3. So M3, M4. So now it works as it worked with old motion controller. So just to show one more time what I did: config, plugins, config, special functions. So this was 1000 RPM per second spindle acceleration. So VFD have acceleration 3 seconds and deceleration 1 second. And even I wrote those information here: deceleration 1 second, acceleration 3 seconds. So after I change 1000 to 3000, I did not have any problems. So now I can show what I did. So machine type, tool change. So in this case, stop spindle before tool change is not checked, so spindle will rotate all the time until in G code is command for changing direction of rotation. So let's see now. Cycle start. Soft monitoring, yes. And that's it. And so I embedded in post processor to generate. So here it is. So embedded in post processor to generate waiting time of 3 seconds. So this is one case, this is another case, and in config ports and pins spindle setup I set all these values on 0 seconds. So this is how it's set. I set this on 0 seconds because I did not know why my spindle acts so weird until I discovered that I need to set this parameter to be proportionally high value, same as value in VFD. So okay, now I will unload. So now I will set up machine type, tool change. Now I will try this. Stop spindle before tool change. Apply. Okay. Save. Post process. So this is my post processor file. Okay. Now I need to load. Okay. Cycle start. And this is message that I always get, even if it's not true. So stop, reset, cycle start, reset. Something is why is this happening? Because I went in general config. Oops. File, ports and pins, spindle. So because I entered in this menu, I need to go outside of Mach. Okay, go out. And this is manual for post processor. So I need to open Mach 3 again. Manual, reset. Okay, quit mode, auto load, and this is also strange. I need to press stop before loading. Now I can load. Okay. So I need to change I needed to change. What is this? Need to change memory card, and now I can press cycle start. So this will be version machining with stop spindle before tool change. So Mach 3 soft, yes. So that's it, and I can show what will happen when I return back. When I remove this, when I put instead of 3, 1, I will have 1000. Apply and save. Okay, close, okay, cycle start. So in this situation, when spindle need to stop before every tool change, you cannot notice the problem if you selected instead of 3000 1000 to be acceleration. But when I change auto unload, so when I change machine setup, tool change, do not stop spindle, save post process. So load, cycle start. so this is a bit fun. So, and this is my finger. So this is oblet. And to return back how it should be in my case. In my case, instead of 1000 it will be 3000. Apply. Okay, close. And that's it. And this is post-processor. First try to adjust for post-processor. I took this one and I thought maybe need to copy paste this part here instead of M05 on post-processor that I'm using. So, but that did not help. It was wrong place, on wrong place. I wanted to change something, so this was second attempt. So I deleted this part and this part, and I got something like this, and next step was to copy paste this part on part where I had null. So this is my post-processor. This is one of the many that I tried, and I saw that outputs G-code according checked options in CAM interface. So this is basically idea how I adjust post-processor to work as I should. It should work. So what I did here, so this is what I have done. So this I showed. Okay, so this is from yesterday what I tried, and I noticed that I need to add dwell time, and here it is. So this is part which I add, and this block I copy pasted this, but change the conditions. Instead of equal to 1, I change to be not equal to 1, and in that case you need to use G04 dwell time 3 seconds. So this is the newest version of post processor adjusted by me. So basically how you adjust post processor. You go in editor, edit post processor, and you have a lot of already done post processor for different kind of machines with different kind of controllers. And I took this one, Fanuc 0TC, and I took my part in cam, and I tested what will be result of post-processing. So it's not easy job, because you have a lot of things that you can change, and as a beginner you do not know where you need to make changes. So it's trial and error method. But like I showed, I managed to adjust it. So that's it for now.